I will now be calling this court into session. Honorable Judge Midas Campanetti is presiding over this case. This is the State versus Ricky Robbins. Defendant, how do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Thank you. That being said, as the defendant has pled guilty to the charges levied against him, I will be taking time to listen to impact statements from both the defense and the prosecution. At this time, I will allow the prosecution to call their first impact statement witness.
Your Honor, we'd like to call Sheriff Tribble to the stand.
Sheriff Tribble, would you please approach the stand?
Just right here,
Now,
right?
Yes, that's correct. Now, let me please address the ladies and gentlemen of the courtroom. At this time, since the defendant has pled guilty, what you are doing now is issuing an impact statement. You're going to address me and me alone. You're going to let me know how the defendant's actions that he has pled guilty to have affected you at the time of the actions being occurred and in the aftermath.
No, this isn't about right.
Is everybody clear on that? Does everybody understand how this is going to work?
Actually, Your Honor, I do have a question. May I also still submit my People's A, B?
As we're not debating the validity of any of the evidence, it will be taken into consideration. However, as the defendant has already pled guilty, it will be used simply in my verdict decisions.
Okay.
All right. Sheriff Tribble.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to have Mr. Judge Stanton here swear
Yes,
you
Purple,
in.
that's my
Okay.
right.
Yeah. 10-4.
Go ahead and please raise your hand, please.
I'll give you both of them.
All right, brother. Do you swear and affirm that all state testimony that you are about to give is true to the best of your knowledge under penalty of perjury, so help you God?
10-4, yes, I do.
You've been sworn in.
Okay.
You may go ahead and proceed, Sheriff Tribble.
Okay. So we're early in the month. We got called down to a fleet bank robbery. Showed up. Mr. Robbins and his boys has planned an ambush on us. At least that's what we came to figure out. As far as his actions alone, I know you don't want details and specifics of where everything was planned. He was on a pillar across from me. I was at a pillar. We was kind of at a standoff, and I heard him say, Your Honor, can I say a curse word?
You may, sir.
Okay. I heard him say, I'm gonna get this guy. He looks like a pussy.
Gasp! I will remind everyone that I will not tolerate outbursts in this courtroom. Please go ahead, Sheriff Tribble.
Well, I took offense to that, Your Honor. So, he popped out, I popped out, and we was shooting at each other. A hostage got shot through the back in front of me. We ended up taking each other out. And then when we was hurt, he was making fun of me as well and saying mean things such as he filled me full of holes. And I said, I filled you full of holes. And we went back and forth. I was pretty upset about that.
Understood.
So, yeah.
Do you have any further statements you would like to make?
I mean, not unless Your Honor would like any more details, but he did make fun of me a lot while we were shooting at each other. And I took offense. And that's really the only detail, that I have, unless you want more.
Well, all I would like to know is how this has impacted you after the fact, sir.
Well, I was pretty upset. My emotions is all up in my head about it. I had a dream later that night that he was shooting at me, but then it changed. We got in like a spaceship, went into space and shit. So I mean, after that, next day I was all right.
Okay, fantastic. All right, Sheriff Tribble, thank you very much for your statement. You may step down.
10-4, thank you, Your Honor.
Prosecution, would you like to call your next impact witness?
Yes, Your Honor. This time we'd like to call Mr. Owen Svensson to the stand.
God damn it.
Mr. Svensson, would you please approach the stand? Judge Stanton, would you please swear in Mr. Owen Svensson? Sir, you can just stand right
You
there
can
on
come
that
over
podium.
here. Yeah, you can come over here.
Mr. Svensson, I'm not sure if you were here when I was addressing the courtroom. We are currently taking impact statements as the defendant has pled guilty to the charges that are levied against him. So what I'm expecting from you is for you to explain how Mr. Ricky Robbins' actions have impacted you both at the time of the incident and afterwards.
Okay.
Go ahead and raise your hand, please, sir. Do you swear and affirm that all testimony that you are about to give is true to the best of your knowledge under penalty of perjury, so help you call?
I do.
You've been sworn in.
Praise
All right,
Mitch.
Mr. Svensson, please feel free to begin your statement.
Fuck. I don't know who that guy is.
Your Honor, I don't have a statement prepared, but I can answer any questions.
Well, Mr. Svensson, all I'd like for you to tell me is what occurred, how it made you feel, and how you feel now about the incidents.
How do you feel?
I gotta be honest, I don't have a lot to say. It happens to a lot of us in the city as officers,
God damn it,
and
we
it
should've
was
went to trial.
a considerable amount of time ago at this point.
We should have went to trial. You hear
Okay,
that shit?
if you have nothing you'd like to add to
Got
that,
nothing to add.
you may step down, sir.
Okay.
You'll get a good sentence.
All right.
Cool.
Prosecution.
Is Wolf here yet? I don't think he is. Well, the prosecution rests, Your Honor.
Defense. Would you like to make your impact statement at this time?
Yes, Your Honor. My client would like to make a statement.
Please approach the podium. Judge
Thank
Stanton,
you.
if you don't mind.
Please go ahead and raise your hand, please. Do you swear and affirm that all testimony that you are about to give is true to the best of your knowledge under penalty of perjury, so help you call?
Yes, Your Honor.
He been sworn in.
Okay, Mr. Robbins, would you please tell me your impact statement?
Your Honor, my name is Ricky Robbins. I'm a man that's very familiar with captivity. I've been held behind your bars, being held physically captive. And for years, I was held in a mental prison with no arms and legs, being held captive in that regard as well.
Your Honor, am I able to object to this? I've never
No,
heard, I've
ma'am.
never heard this before. Okay,
You are not able to object.
perfect.
Being so familiar with being held captive is a human being. Is it really wrong for me to, when an opportunity to escape captivity presents itself, to simply take it? You see, I believe it's against human nature, and the Germans would agree with me as well,
Oh my God.
that just basic human mentality is to, in instinct, is to escape captivity. Personally, I believe it's a violation of human rights to charge anyone with wanting to escape captivity, especially someone such as myself who is been so affected by it. Furthermore, is it really a crime to call Treble a pussy? I mean, look at him. And I was right. I shot the shit out of him, and he just took it like a pussy.
Son of a.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You have no further statements you'd like to add to that.
I apologize to the officers that I may have affected during my attempted escape. But again, as I said before, the Germans, and we all know the Germans, all right, they're very progressive. Well, now they're progressive. Anyways, like, as I said, the whole captivity thing. Is it really my fault? Is it really my fault for taking an opportunity? I didn't plan this, all right? I just saw an opportunity. I woke up and I took it, all right? Is it really my fault for being, for seeing an opportunity and taking it? I don't think so.
Well, Mr. Robbins, let me remind you that you pled guilty to the charges that are levied against you. So yes, it is your fault.
I'm not saying that I didn't do it, but I'm saying, was it so wrong of me to do it?
Yes.
Yes,
I
was.
personally don't
It
think
was
so.
It was a crime, sir.
But should
that
it be?
You have pled guilty to committing. So yes, it was wrong.
Well, I guess that's just the
Now-
world we live in.
Mr. Robbins, do you have any additional statements that you would like to add towards your
No,
impact
Your
statement?
Honor.
All right, you may return back to your bench.
Damn it! I thought that was a good
Does
speech.
the defense wish to call any further impact
That went a lot.
witnesses
Sorry.
That went a lot different in my head.
at this time?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
No. No, Your Honor.
Prosecution, would you like to give a closing statement?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr.
Yes, Your
Slater
Honor.
is going to do so.
That was good. That was good.
Good evening, Your Honor. So, to reiterate the charges that Mr. Robbins has pled guilty to, we have 4 different counts of murder in varying degrees, 2 of which are first degree, premeditated and deliberated against an officer of the peace. 1 is second degree against an officer
Wait, what? Who
of the
died?
peace. And the 4th being murder on a standard civilian of the state of San Andreas.
Jerry,
What?
murder? What the fuck is it?
As
What is
we
he
have
saying?
seen, the defendant has pled guilty to every single
Hold
one of
on.
these egregious charges. And through his own
got the same
statement
one
that
as
he has
everyone
just
else.
given, does not acknowledge them as wrong. He doesn't know what he has done is wrong. He doesn't acknowledge it as that.
That's
he
true.
thinks that this was right, that he was somehow justified in his actions, even
That's
though he is
true.
full of memory and sane of mind. Every single charge on this docket, every single charge on this docket is egregious in both action and thought. These 4 men simply assaulted a bank, not for the tangible items therein, not in the pursuit of money, but in order to draw officers into the scene and ambush them in a pincer attack designed to do as much bodily harm and possibly death to the officers as possible. This statement is supported by the unreasonable demands that made no consideration for the life of the hostage in exchange for goods. The demands that the hostage takers that Mr. Robbins was an accomplice to gave 10 seconds for the officers to vacate the area. The suspects opened fire on the count of 5, emphasizing that the attack was premeditated in action, that was specifically designed to harm, maim, and kill.
That's true. We did do that.
Mr. Robbins put the officers in an impossible situation to cause emotional disarray, fear for the hostage's life, as it is their sworn duty to defend, before ruthlessly gunning down the officers at the scene in a premeditated attack taken from a position of tactical superiority. These decisions made by Mr. Robbins and his crew are the exact reason that he is in the situation he is today, because he puts his own selfishness in front of the lives of others. He committed these actions on
that's true.
purpose, egregiously, and simply because he felt like it.
Yep.
Lastly, Your Honor,
All true.
Mr. Robbins violently fled from Bolingbroke State Penitentiary in an attempt to escape responsibility for these actions. This further proves that
Still
Mr.
true.
Robbins knows what he did was wrong and simply doesn't take the morality of his actions into consideration. He knew that he was going to have to come to this very courtroom, look his victims in the face, realize that what he has to live with due to his actions, and he doesn't care. This was not a simple jailbreak, Your Honor. This was an attempt to get as far away from his actions as possible, and he did whatever he could to do that. from holding an EMS worker hostage to stealing an EMS vehicle, shooting down upon police officers once again during his violent escape, we have learned that there is absolutely nothing that this man won't do to get whatever he wants and to escape responsibility for those crimes, regardless of who he harms, maims, or kills in the process.
Yep.
That is exactly why the Office of the District Attorney is requesting that Mr. Robbins be remanded to Bolingbroke State Penitentiary for at the very least 5 years, up to a time that the court deems appropriate for these egregious and despicable actions, Your Honor.
Oh.
Thank
give
you
it
for
a
your time.
Fucking break, dude. What a pussy, chat.
Thank you, prosecution.
God damn it,
Defense,
Jerry.
please come give you a closing statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'd first like to
Here we go, chat.
apologize to the district attorney's office for the lateness of this pleading
go,
of
chat.
guilty.
Let's go, Jerry.
I'm
Come on, Jerry.
sure they put a lot of work into this, and I do not think that should be taken lightly, and I
Reel it
applaud
in,
their
Jerry.
effort, and I am apologizing sincerely for the lateness of this. But on the other hand, this does happen.
Mm-hmm. What happens?
The incident with the filing of this case has been suspect from the start.
Yep. Oh,
The
here we
filing
go.
of the case was done with two separate causes of action,
Oh.
which were at two separate times.
All right, Jerry.
They were two cases, essentially, compounded into one that was extremely burdensome for preparedness for the defense versus the prosecution, who could just
Objection, Your Honor. This lacks foundation.
You cannot object to a
I can
closing
object to a
statement.
closing statement.
Yeah,
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Do it, Caden.
it's
sure
an
can.
impact. It's a impact statement.
No, this is a Were you impacted by this? This is a closing statement.
My apologies. I will sustain that it does lack foundation. My apologies.
God damn it, Jerry, you piece of shit!
I would like to also say that the two other individuals that were sentenced in this
Fuck!
got a very generous deal. They were essentially given the same charges at the same time, and they were both apprehended in different ways.
I'm
And they
also
were
going to
both given
object to
the
this,
same
Your
deal.
Honor. This has nothing to do with this case. This is out of scope.
This
It
is
does have to do with
actually
this
it does, because there's a sentencing hearing regarding the same incident that two other individuals were given.
And they are not involved in this case. Out of scope.
The other two individuals took their deals at a more appropriate date and time.
Oh, Jerry, you fucked me.
There's nothing that says that an incident
Jerry,
can
I-
be.
Jerry, you
I
fucked
will
me.
sustain this as we have not brought up these. We have
Jerry,
not brought
no.
up this information prior
Jerry.
to, right now in this closing argument. So
God damn
if
you,
would've brought
Jerry.
that up,
Fuck
if
you, Jerry.
If your client would have brought that up, during his impact statement, then we would be able to bring this in. Fortunately, he did not, so I will sustain this objection.
God damn you, Jerry. God damn you, Jerry.
Okay.
Damn you, Jerry. Damn.
Welcome
Uh,
back to Penta Premium.
My client has
That's
apologized,
so long.
unlike what the district attorney has said, that he didn't apologize in his statement for what his actions did to the officers. Additionally, the officers that were brought up that gave their statement have not really shown that they were impacted as much as the district attorney is in their statement has said that they were. I would also like to reiterate that my client has never been convicted of murder,
True.
unlike what the district attorney has said. My client has pled guilty, and he would like the mercy of the court and consideration for his sentencing. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Go Murphy, I think. I think go Murphy.
We're gonna take a brief recess while I deliberate my verdict of sentencing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Jerry, what the hell was that?
Thank you.
What do you mean?
God damn you, Jerry. God
What?
damn
What
you,
did I
Jerry.
What?
I don't know. What do you think, Murphy?
What do I think about what specifically?
About Jerry.
About you're asking for my honest.
Yeah, what do you think about Jerry?
No.
I don't think now's a good time to.
Tell me what you think about Jerry.
To evaluate Jerry. He's in the middle of doing
That's
your
good enough
court
for me.
case.
Oh,
I
it's
don't want to.
over.
Hey, Ricky,
I
you
thought I was
What?
getting called.
you thirsty? You hungry or anything?
No, I'm not fucking hungry.
Oh,
I mean, cause I can
I
get you a Snickers.
sort of.
I don't want a fucking
Hungry?
Snickers.
Why wait?
Statement.
Eat a Snickers.
You sure?
I did get shot.
Okay, I just making sure you know
Oh.
you're okay.
Yeah.
Oh God.
All right, so back to
That's
what we
why
were saying.
I think I'm gonna run.
I mean, if Jerry
Should I run?
Can we bring
I
my
can tell you
dog?
what I thought.
No, it's
Jerry,
fine.
don't think
I'd
I
rather
should
not
run.
hear
Damn
it
it.
right now.
I told you you
Like,
should
we
put the
can't-
deal
I mean,
earlier.
it may.
Jerry, you fucking
change his
asshole.
ruling.
Jerry-
I told
Probably
you this a
get
million
him.
times.
What do you mean I should have taken the deal earlier?
I don't think that
I
we
told you this
should.
a
Remember
million
last time
times,
that
did I
happened?
not?
And then-
Jerry.
I mean, you probably should
My-
have taken
my
the deal
dad-
earlier if you're gonna plead guilty anyway.
Jerry, you
He
fucking
does
prick.
have a
You're
point.
saying that now? Why would you tell? You were saying you just sent me an email saying to take the deal. We should just went to court.
I was here for that.
And did what?
What?
Make you look even more
What
guilty?
can I do for you?
Have
Jerry?
them come up here and say stuff?
Do you think I'm gonna get the full 5 years?
Okay.
No, Jerry, you come here right now, you bastard.
There's a sign bar. There's a sign
Yes.
bar.
Do you think I'm gonna get the full 5 years?
I
I
don't think
think you're
so.
gonna get the full 5 years.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry that you didn't realize that
All
the
right.
witness was here.
Shit.
That unfortunately
All
is
right,
not
he
gonna
walked away.
reopen this court
I
case
already
for
graded
more,
him in my head.
in
Based on the
statements.
last thing you say being the most important,
It can if it's, if it affects
I give him a
the
6 out of 10 because
That's not bad.
He saved the best for last, but he lost his confidence right at the end.
Well, I mean, it could. I know
Just
there's,
didn't
like,
Murphy, do you
it.
think I should run?
What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I cannot advise you
What would you
Yes, it
do
can
if you
also
were me
affect
right
to
now?
commit a crime. So
That would help my whole case about not being
Mm.
held
The lady
captive
that has
against
been
human
questioned
nature.
Questionable.
The beginning of the court case.
it would definitely demonstrate that that's your belief
Yep.
Hmm.
I
and
was
that you
forgot.
definitely believe that. But again, I'm not going to
That's-
advise you to commit any crimes.
No.
That would be unethical
No.
and make
So-
me an accessory.
Well, that's
So-
doesn't make it true.
So what I'm going
Well,
to do
I'm gonna see what's
is
going on here.
tell you that your
Yeah, you should probably
motion
pay attention.
is going to be denied at this
Okay.
time.
I can respect that,
All
Your
right.
Honor. Thank
Okay,
you.
that sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds
Judge
good.
Holliday, could I,
That
could I
sounds good.
please speak with
That does sound good.
That sounds
Of
good.
course.
All right, what was that, Jerry?
Well, I was speaking. I told you I spoke to the judges before this case. So I mean,
What was the motion?
what the motion just now?
Yeah, what was the motion?
They wanted the motion to have the victim make a statement now after the case was over. That
fucking
there's sentencing
pussies.
hearing.
What a bunch of pussies.
Okay, take it easy. Okay, relax.
They can't hear me.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, Jerry. I think I'm
Well,
thinking
since-
about. I think I
Listen,
should
this
run
last
right now.
minute
Listen.
turned into a sentencing hearing.
Listen, if they
I
went
would
up
have
there and we had a
prepared
case,
completely different case.
they would have had all
since I was
those.
not able to do that.
Right.
We would have had all those cops going up there saying exactly what you did. Instead, they didn't have that.
Okay. that's
Right?
true. Do you think I'm gonna get the full 5?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think there's going to be parole because
Jerry, you told me that I was gonna get 2 fucking years, Jerry.
I
What is this
tried.
5
I
bullshit?
tried and
What do
then
you
they
mean you
denied
tried?
me.
What?
And then they denied it.
You didn't tell me that they denied it, Jerry. You fucking asshat.
I think you're going to
You
get
didn't
4
tell me that.
years and then 2 years parole.
I think we might. Get a
Jerry,
little
you
less.
told me I was gonna get 2 fucking years.
Well, I didn't know they were going to object to the whole, the same deal that everyone else got.
If you
Oh
get
my
2
God,
at
I
this
thought you
point,
already
then you're
talked to
gonna
him,
do the
Jerry.
rest of the time in parole, you're going to do 3 years parole, which I would just take the 5 years.
5 years? That's so fucking long.
Yeah, but it's better than 2 and 3 on parole. Parole sucks. Bojangles told me all about parole. You don't want parole.
I got a fucking store I gotta run here. All right? You think I can sit in jail
Yes,
for 5
sir.
fucking years?
Ricky, that story's going to get you thrown in prison again anyway.
For what? For what? For what, Jerry?
I saw it yesterday. I fucking saw it. Shaking people down.
Jerry.
You're fucking
Jerry, yes or no?
You
Am I
chips
Jerry?
pumping gas?
Jerry,
It's
yes or no?
quiet,
Am I
Jerry.
gonna get the full 5 years, do you think?
I don't think so.
What do you think, Murphy?
Well, they were asking for 8, actually.
Like I said, I think
What?
if you-
8? So then I'm
That's-
definitely
yeah.
gonna get the 5.
If you don't get the 5, then you're going to get 2 and 3 on parole.
Yeah,
You're going to do the
like
rest
everybody
of the years
else.
on parole.
And,
But
you-
I think
and now you
you're
have a
gonna
job.
get. I think you're going to get the 5 because you didn't take the deal. You waited till the last minute.
Jerry,
So I
do you think
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
get the
penalized
5?
for
Yes or
that,
no?
And you're going to do the 5.
Jerry,
years.
yes or no? Right now, do you think I'm gonna get the 5 years?
I don't think so. They understand the filing of the case, so if they think about it a little bit, then they probably will
But-
give you mercy.
But you did wait until court was in session to decide you're going to plead guilty. So I think there's going to be a penalty.
God damn it! I
on
thought
the-
that's
on
how
the
it worked.
Sentencing for that.
I tried to plead it a little before it, but I was told no. I had to do it at the trial.
What do you mean they told you no? Well, what the fuck then?
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, if that's the case, then who knows? Maybe you'll get maybe you'll get 3.
You got an honest job now, so the parole won't be too bad. You know, you say you got a new
It's not an
job.
honest job, Jerry.
Yeah, that's right. Just fucking say it.
Sorry. You two are too good.
All right, I'm just gonna go use the bathroom. I'm just gonna go use the bathroom.
No, you're not. You gotta stay here.
Jerry, I'm just gonna go use the bathroom.
Do not use the bathroom.
Jerry, I need to
Take
use
a
the
dump
bathroom.
in your pants.
See if they judge can.
You take a dump in your pants right now.
Jerry,
Jerry,
Yeah, that's why I went to the
Jerry, I need to
station
use the
earlier to ask
bathroom.
them to
You're
check
not.
for me.
I know what you're gonna do. You just stay right here.
Jerry, I just need to use the bathroom real quick, okay?
Do you want to file the other case with the torture?
I can't go back. I can't go back to
fair,
prison
what do you
for
mean?
5 fucking years, Jerry. I can't go back for 5 years.
He hasn't. He's been charged with attempted murder times 2.
I'm just gonna go use the bathroom.
Today. He's been busy today.
That was clever.
Yeah, I wish I knew that.
God damn it, Jerry! Alright, maybe we should go back. Alright, let's go back. No, let's go back.
Yeah, he's not out there.
What?
He's right there.
What are you talking about? He's right here.
Okay, well.
I didn't
so
check the bathroom
paranoid.
because I didn't want to impede on his privacy. Yeah, well, that too.
Jerry, I was down the road. I almost did it, but I came back.
You
right?
shouldn't. Well,
I
listen.
I came back because I trust
I know.
you. I came
I,
back
well,
because
listen.
Are you
They told me.
I can't hear anything.
They told me 8 years.
I'm
All
just-
right.
yeah.
So if they give you anything less than that, it's better because if we went to trial, you would have probably gotten the 8 years.
Okay,
No.
what do you
Or you
mean
would've got less
anything?
than that anyway.
Okay, now you're saying anything. I need to use the bathroom.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
What do you
because
mean
I think
anything
you're
less than
okay.
8 years is better, Jerry? Jerry, you told me 2 years on the fucking phone, you asshole!
Yeah, I know because that's what everyone else got. And you wouldn't listen to me. I told you, Ricky. I fucking told you the deal weeks ago.
Jerry, you literally told me today that I would get 2
Yeah,
years if I
again.
took the fucking plea deal. It was today, Jerry.
Yeah,
Oh my god, why would he tell you that?
because everyone else got one.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the other side. We should have switched with apples in the bathroom. Dude, that would have been fucking hilarious.
I'll see you.
Jerry, I really think I need to use the bathroom.
No. You just did.
Jerry, I think I need to actually use the bathroom this time. Jerry, I can't go back. I'm getting nervous.
You're gonna
Jerry.
go back anyway.
Jerry.
Are you fucking crazy?
No,
Did you
I
not?
can just stay on
do
the
you know
run
what you
forever,
did
Jerry. It's
yesterday?
not that hard.
No, you. Oh yeah, didn't you just already get caught?
I won't this time.
And you were dressed as a fucking cowboy. And
God
you
damn
had
it.
Stupid accent.
You have a stupid fucking accent, Jerry. You have a stupid fucking accent.
I'm not doing an accent.
Oh shit. Well, now it's too late. Jerry, so help
Gonna
you
call
God.
this
So
court
help
back
you
into
God.
session?
So help you God, Jerry.
I warned you. I fucking warned you.
Mr. Robbins, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you coming in and entering a guilty plea.
Okay.
And owning up to the fact that you committed these crimes.
Okay.
As heinous as they were, sir. That being said, I have reached a verdict on your sentencing. And I will explain my reasonings after I release my verdict. It is by this court's order that Mr. Ricky Robbins will be remanded to Bolingbroke Penitentiary for a stint of 2 years.
Woo!
Following that stint of 2 years, Mr. Ricky Robbins will serve 2 years of parole.
Fuck!
Where he will show the community that he is a reformed person and is able to adapt and live peacefully amongst the rest of the citizens
How the
of Los
fuck are we gonna
Santos.
do that?
Mr. Robbins, during this period of parole, you will be held accountable for your actions, and you can be placed back into Bolingbroke Penitentiary for the remainder of your parole if you are found in violation of any felonious crimes.
Well,
do you understand that, sir?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. Thank you, sir.
Mr. Robbins?
Yes, sir. I understand, Your Honor. Thank you, sir.
I wish you the best of luck, sir.
Thank you.
I hope that this experience can assist you in becoming a productive member of our society, sir.
Your Honor, I already feel as if I'm a changed man. Thank you, Your Honor.
That's good to hear, Mr. Robbins.
Well,
This case is now closed.
Wasn't he just charged with like 2 things of attempted murder today?
yeah.
Court
Yeah.
is dismissed.
You just
Sheriff
won
Tribble, in
big time,
accordance to
Ricky.
pleading
You just
guilty
won
with these
big
crimes,
time.
is
You know what,
Let me tell
Jerry?
also,
Good
What's
job,
up?
Jerry.
responsible.
You know what,
for
Jerry? Good job.
You said nothing about a curfew, which is amazing for you because
like-
Bojangles had a curfew. After dark, he had to stay on
That's a
private property.
very
This is
specific
horrible.
number.
Yes, my apologies.
Well, that's
The
fine,
The
because-
fine will still apply. That is
it's
correct.
The add up of
Oh,
all the charges.
fuck! How big is the fine?
I just wanted to make
Huh?
sure that when
63
he was,
grand?
was sent to the main prison in the other county.
Jerry, how the fuck am I gonna get that much money?
I got 4 out of the
What do you mean?
5.
63 grand, that's a lot of
Yeah.
fucking
Wait,
money.
wait.
Hell yeah.
I thought you
Thank
had
you,
like tons of money you were going to pay me for this case.
Not anymore! That was all my money!
Do you need me to write it down for you, Sheriff?
I only bill my clients
You gotta-
if
Yes, sir.
I
Thinking
win.
about the whole number, think of it in order. It's 6.
Only?
Well, that's
7,
interesting.
5,
Only if I win.
Afterwards?
Just enter that into your accounting system, and everything else should work.
That's what I
itself
do
out.
with civil cases.
No
Yes,
fee
please,
unless you're
sir.
free.
If you could
my
email
man.
this to me, I would
I
appreciate that very
refuse
much.
to acknowledge that statement or correct it.
Well,
Wait, was
I mean, you got your job now. You got that job, and it's only, I know it's a 24/7, but
What is
your job is
what
during
your
the day.
PayPal account address?
All right,
Your
okay,
Honor?
all right.
You got 2 years.
All right, so what do I do now? Just go turn myself in?
You go to jail.
Here or...
There you go, sir.
Your Honor.
I
Thank you
think
very
here
much
is
for your
good.
time.
All right.
May I
I'm
approach?
sorry. Yes,
If I
you
run
may
right now,
approach.
they can't
Sorry.
charge me for running
I,
again because it's double jeopardy, right?
Sorry.
Alright,
Do you
I
want
have
me
to
to
come
give
over
you the exact number that he's owing to the state, or do you have that?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
The fine never, that you can't contest fines
Oh, is the
anyway.
judge going to take care of his fine?
I believe so.
So he's
The
2
fine
years,
is
right?
the fine.
I might
Yeah,
need
that's
to
nothing we
tell,
can contest.
It's
But you only got 2 years.
2880.
they're-
Yeah.
and 63750.
Sheriff, the judge may be taking care of the fine. My apologies.
Okay.
No.
Just,
Oh, the judge is paying for it?
You've got that
yes.
wrong.
Sheriff Tribble.
yeah. Who's calling?
You take care of the fine, Sheriff. Not
Okay.
we don't. You take care of
just triple charge him?
Okay.
it. Law
Sheriff
enforcement
Tribble.
takes care of the.
97,000.
Tribble's paying for it?
This is a complete waste of my time.
It's a lot of fucking money.
All right. Take me away, you fucking pussy-looking bitch.
You're
Uh-huh.
the P word.
Uh-huh.
I
With
shot
me?
you too, by the way.
Audible
Code.
gasp.
I might have a goddamn another nightmare. We ain't
Huh?
going to space today.
I'm gonna be in jail like a fucking
Raise your
animal, like a
hand
caged
if you've
animal.
never
There's
tried
no
to
human
kill
rights.
somebody.
Sheriff Tribble, I am
Yes.
charging you to remand Mr. Ricky Robbins to
Oh,
Bolingbroke
I've read it.
Penitentiary
I've
for
never
2
touched
years.
it.
10-4. All right, we're gonna give him
Good
his
luck,
bill,
Ricky.
$63,750.
That is correct.
Oh, what the fuck? Did he just accidentally Wait, what just happened? Did he just accidentally jail me for 60k months? Let's go find out. Oh no, I guess not. He just sent me. God, dude. Fuck. Well, thank God I moved all my fucking money. Holy shit, man. What is happening? Oh no, he did actually do that. Okay. Ouch. First off. God damn. Oh my God, dude.